Yes, people. It is episode 70 of the Soulvent Records podcast. I'm Mic Drop, of course. Welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, hopefully you can see that I have changed my setup. Hopefully you can see a bit of Dubai behind me. And I no longer have to bend over like Quasimodo to get to the decks. I've got a adjustable desk here, which is an absolute godsend. But enough waffle about this. Let's enjoy the first tune. This is Don't Let Me Go by Bladrunner. Came out on Soulvent on Soul Music 2020. And of course we'll be talking about Bladrunner and all the rest of the gang later on in the show.
Don't let me go.
Oh man, this is so good. Unless you've been living under a rock, we've been celebrating our 10th year. And this is a remix by those boys Hillsdom. Of what is an absolute banger in the Soulvent Backcat. It's In Heaven by Conrad Subs. This will of course be out on our 10 years of Soulvent Remix LP. Which is coming out on the 17th of October, so only a couple of weeks away. And that is an important date for other reasons, which we will talk about shortly.
unpack that mold. It's easy to evolve, how we end up here. Is there wisdom in hope? Benefit from the truths that you spoke. Never quit or leave shit unresolved. Fight for your sanity, memories of the old. Humility on this planet gone cold like the poles.
This absolute belter is, of course, Rich Visionobi. Tune is called Smog. And it's coming out as part of his Modus Operandi EP.
Can't see through the smog. Powers that be got the keys to the lock. On the fence with popcorn to watch. Answers never found, limitations to that cotch. Media cycle breeze that we cop. Stop the clock or the planet I want to get off. You know D had it clocked. Done with this underhand plot. When will it stop?
And we just got the masters back for some of the other tracks on the EP, and they are sounding big. I think this is Rich's most violent sounding EP or releases or tracks that he's ever done. Just check out how gritty it is.
A better life, not for me, it's the other guys. Seek peace and the lover's light. Wanna be free while I close my eyes. I hurt when I write. Undertones in the lines, pleasure's all mine. Words are insight, got words of insight. No fairy tale hidden in the words that I rhyme. Know yourself, question everything. Worth in that wealth. Realer it gets, deeper we delve. Learn things you never knew about yourself. Walking the line, teasing the edge. Mountains to climb, but we find inner strength. Clear mind crystallizes the path that we tread. It's about the journey, not the end.
This one is Mr. Duncan Winslow, and the tune is called Love Letters.
Can't see through the smog. Powers that be got the keys to the lock. On the fence with popcorn to watch. Answers never found, limitations to that clock. Media cycle breeze that we cop. Stop the clock with the planet I want to get off. You know me had it clocked. Done with this underhand plot. When will it stop?
Yeah, tune's called Love Letters, also out now on Soulvent, came out on the Soul Music 2020 EP. LP, come on, it was like a 30 track compilation, Mike, get it right. Got fond memories of that LP coming out actually, because we ran an event. It was during COVID time, but we still managed to have a sit down rave. Remember those days?
About skateboarding, just everything, man, you know, like skateboarding is just a expression, man.
This
live
one
it
coming
every
in
day,
now
breathe it,
is Stay from
dream it,
Walker.
everything skateboard.
And now from the 5 years of Soulvent LP compilation. Sorry, I don't know why my voice went all funny there. I was just trying to squeeze it all in before the drop. Going real big with the Soulvent back catalogue deep digs at the start of this show. And if you want to hear more like this, come to our event on the 17th of October. Of course, I will talk more about the lineup, but of course, if you want to hear Soulvent back cat deep digs like this, me and Joe are going to give that for you back to back. Yeah, we've got an amazing lineup in an amazing venue. Again, this will be our third show in the lower third in Soho this year, celebrating 10 years of Soulvent Records. Big thanks to all the team there for letting us turn up again. We've even paid extra to have the event open longer, so you can enjoy even more drum and bass. Come on. This is one out now on Soulvent Records from Oko. Tune's called Disguise and it's featuring KIAH. And Oko will be joining us on the 17th of October at the Lower Third in Soho. And she'll be joined on the lineup by Bladrunner, Degs, TheLena back-to-back Beast Jane, and of course, Mic Drop back-to-back Joe Goss. So don't forget to get your ticket to avoid disappointment. And if I'm coming all the way from here to there, What's your excuse?
Nights, but I love the sunrise. Take off your disguise and compromise. Cause you know how I'm feeling before I even feel it. Don't know how to conceal it. I feel it. Oh, I know you want to break me, baby. Don't play with me. I know you see what you can do to me. Yeah. Still smell you on my skin. Still feel your fingertips that I still slip through. Only you are answer to. Whoa, I'll answer to. Oh,
This track is an oral assault, as me and Joe would say. I think we've written that in a fair few press releases over the years. This absolute lesson in splashy amen techers is a tune from Bladrunner called Jungle Strike, and it's my favourite Bladrunner tune. I'll be asking him nicely if he can play this when he headlines our show on the 17th of October. We will of course have links for the tickets in our description and on the social media channels and all that stuff. So you know what to do. I was also thinking when picking the tunes for this episode that if this gets played on the show, it will be very, very enjoyed. It'll be highly enjoyed by a very good friend of mine, Phil, who's coming down from Sheffield for the show. And he loves jungle. So this one's for you, Phil. Get some jungle in your ears, mate.
hot off the press, better than the best. Second guess, none watch how me lay them to rest. I and I highly blessed, so nobody try test. My sound run things worldwide, say less. Build it up and invest, gotta count
that. Impeccable mixing there allows us to bring in a forthcoming tune on Soulvent Records called Worldwide. And this is from Phrase featuring Rider Shafique. A man like Connor Phrase is from New Zealand, which is obviously cool because it's a lovely country.
Respect the works, respect the energy, respect the moves, how we're building a legacy.
But he's also like amazing football player in New Zealand as well.
So steadily, respect the works, respect the energy, respect the moves, how we're building a
So making bangers and banging in the goals. Connor Phrase, big up yourself.
So steadily.
And it's been a pleasure to work with Connor on this release, actually. One of the more proactive artists we work with in terms of promotion and making sure he's giving us what we need. So thank you, Connor.
Live and direct, live over death. Love and respect if you come correct. Run, come connect, big tune man select. Big tune I play when the place touch the deck. How we make the moves, watch when we step. Controlling the mood, it's the muscles we flex. Count your blessings, keep them guessing, cause they don't know what's next. Sound sweeter, rooted deeper, I have substance and depth. Respect the works, respect the energy, respect the moves, how we're building a legacy. Respect the beats, the rhymes and the melodies, repping for the streets worldwide so steadily. Respect the works, respect the energy, respect the moves.
Yeah, this one will be out very soon after you hear this, or I should say after this podcast comes out.
Worldwide so steadily.
For me, give me all your time and energy. I keep it on low, D&D. Yeah, you gon' make me lose it overnight. Yeah, you got something got me hypnotized. We've been living like this for a while. Always on my mind, always on my mind. Cause you got me falling.
You should be used to this amazing voice and amazing production on Soulvent by now. This is EXEA with the tune Slow Down, featuring Charli Brix. Big up to you, Charli, because she's introduced us to EXEA. So, amazing, amazing work again.
I hope I don't touch the ground, cause he got me. Feels like I'm flying.
Can basically do no wrong, these two, in our eyes.
Feels like I'm flying. Feeling some kind of way. Don't know.
And I'm very happy to say that both Emma and Eric got over to London recently to see Joe. Do the first face-to-face meeting. Film some video content. And I'm pretty sure I've got the next EXEA tune on the playlist as well. So if you love Emma's voice and Eric's production as much as we do, then stick around. This lovely bit of liquid goodness is taken from the Annotations EP, LP compilation on Footnotes, which is Luke LSB's label, and it is an amazing label. And I'm lucky enough to be on the promo list for it, so thank you again, Luke. You can kind of just tell this is a Footnotes track before you even get to know what it's called.
You can always come home.
This is a tune called Challenges Come, and it's by Viah, the vocal VIP. Like we've been This is 42 by Askel and Elere, of course featuring Degs. Taken from their Simulations LP. A man like Degs will be DJing at our event on the 17th of October in the lower third in Soho. Make sure you come along. If you went to one of our previous events there, you'll know how perfectly it's located for central London, and also how intimate it is as a venue.
Just a depiction of a broken soul, yeah.
Another Soulvent Backcat Deep Dig, this time from GLXY. This one was actually part of the Butterfly Effect EP, which is a standout track from the back catalogue. Award-winning remix by Newtone, also available. But yeah, sometimes people sleep on this one. It's called Cylindrical. And there's another track I really like on that EP called Blue, B-L-O-O. What a banger. Very happy that to be able to say that this is forthcoming on Soulvent Records.
Feeling off world like an astronaut, not contactable, out of touch.
So hopefully you recognise that voice. That is Javeon. And we've been trying to get him to release a tune with us for a long time. And I'm really pleased that it's happened. Forthcoming soon. Tune's called Astronaut. And you're about to hear the voice of Ems.
Yo, I'm feeling like an astronaut. I had a dream that I could live amongst the stars, but now it's feeling actual. A lot of patience and practice can make it practical. Now it's time to grind, you know I'm moving radical. I was addicted to peace, kept going back for more. But you really learn to fight whenever back's the wall. You won't ever see the sights if you don't leave your home. This thing had me on some flights, but I need some more. Now I need an Easton for all the state of roaming. Chilling on Venice Beach, the sun had me toasting. And I ain't boasting, I'm just trying to show you. You can go and get it if you really want to. Lived in a house full of people but felt all alone in. Started getting up to mischief like Macaulay Culkin. I needed things to change, I had to quit the soaking. If you stay involved, you steady feel yourself evolving. And that's
rational, this ain't practical, I've been stuck. Feeling off world like an astronaut, not contactable, out of touch. I don't wanna be irrational, this ain't practical, I've been stuck. Feeling off world like an astronaut, not contactable, out of touch.
This is the tune of the moment. Man like Vektah with Can I Get Your Attention? Lawrence Vektah, you certainly have caught everyone's attention.
Here's a few things that I would like to mention.
Just when you hear this, you have to know that it's on Symmetry. It's just perfect fit. Tune for label. Amazing work. This tune is also out on Soulvent. This is TheLena and PVC. The tune's called My Mind. You need to be going and checking out the music video for this. Soulvent Records social channels. And you'll be able to see TheLena back to back with Beast Jane. Of course, on the 17th of October.
Bang. I feel you in my mind.
Track mind, heartstrings torn, new sound born, loads more depth, lyric after lyric, step after step, movements made until the silence of death, never more sure, promises kept, epiphanies are a funny thing, shoulder relief like I'm spreading wings, days on end repenting for my sins, like Socrates I bring that moral spin, every bar I give the run around, planting hope instead of seeds of doubt. A long time ago I made a vow, reveal my deepness, I'm bleeding out.
Oh man, love that too. Inmost remix of Visionobi, Bleeding Out. Zero T on production and also featuring Aaliyah, Esprit. Also on 10 Years of Soulvent Remix LP. Honestly, cannot wait for you to hear the whole album. If you're on our promo list, you'll already have it in your label engine. If you're not on our promo list, ask me nicely.
Open wounds exposed without status, taking breaks, no hiatus. Might write in organized chaos. Words are mortal, spoken in a seance. Daily, channeling my demons. The middlemen are caught sleeping. My pen on the warpath, got them retreating. Secrets are never worth keeping. Hidden gems of our underworld, holding value like a precious pearl. The treasure lost unless we set sail. Shared experience, the devil's in the detail. Fleeting, glimpses of true focus. Trace the origins of our primal impulses. Enamored by the sequence of the solstice. My magnum opus is perpetually a motive.
Amazing. Thank you Josh and Bailey as well for the amazing remix work. Vintage Inmost, you might say.
Not always easy to fight back.
I did say I'd give you another slice of EXEA before the show was out.
Maybe you need a shoulder to lean on, or someone to hear your voice.
And here it is. This tune's called On My Way.
At times I get lonely. Yeah, my heart beats fast and I realize that no matter how crazy it seems, you're gonna make it past it. Believe me, baby, I'll be there to watch you. Taking your time, I'm standing by it. Not here right now, no, but soon I'll be back. I'll be on my way. Even when you think there's no one else, or when the echo's getting louder in your head, just you wait, and I'll be there. I'm on my way.
How can you fault this? You can't. I defy you to sit still while listening to this tune.
You don't gotta hold it down, baby. Try to hold it down. Cloudy skies and lonely nights will come to an end, baby. Hold on, you'll be alright soon. I gotta wake up, time to level up. Pick up my mind, don't need to hide. I see these bright lights, but in the hours, the minutes, I swear I'm gonna make it worth it. Still at times I get lonely. Yeah, my heart beats fast and I realize that no matter how crazy it seems, you're gonna make it past it. Believe me, baby, I'll be there to watch you. Taking your time, I'm standing by it. Not here right now, no, but soon I'll be back. I'll be on my way. Even when you think there's no one else, or when the echo's getting louder in your head, just you wait.
So this little string of EXEA releases is going to take the full form of an EP called Raw Emotions. And I think you can hear that in the music. I love Eric's production flourishes, they're amazing.
Oh no, I don't like just listening. You get all the answers when you center it. Cause it costs too much to live pretend. You got all of the moments you won't live again. When the fear begins to settle in, don't let it hold you back, just keep on pedaling. Cause joy comes when the heart begins to glow.
Yeah. So many years I spent in purgatory. When you're down, you feel like you don't get the courtesy. Been led astray by many people in my life. Could cut the tension with a knife. It seemed I lived to fail with certainty. An epiphany is cliche, but for me it was true. Now I focus all my energies on pastures new. Being accountable for things I say and things I do. You reach a certain point and turn a screw. Found my game with hardly anything. Back to basics, start again. I got the pennies in, got many sins. With them I've learned my lessons, never buried them. Cause progress isn't linear, but I'm adamant for better things. Once upon a time I thought the end was nigh. Now I'm wondering if there's a limit to the sky, or a limit to these blessings that I once denied. I guess it's about the journey in this life.
I don't lie, just listening. You get all the answers.
That is, of course, Degs. I'm not sure this tune is going to be played on the 17th of October because maybe not so dance floor friendly.
Don't let it hold you back, just keep
Dance floor on certain occasions, but not in the lower third.
begins to blow.
This is taken from Hugh Hardie Juicebox EP, LP. What's wrong with my EP and LP this episode? His Juicebox album. Tune's called Glow, and it features obviously Degs and Josh Kai. I wanted to give you this treat. I mean, it's out now, so you can go and listen to it yourself, but it's still a treat. It's the New Tone, Big Daddy New Tone, coming in on the remix treatment for Back to the Sun by Inmost, featuring Ruth Royall.
Night slows and we know it's time to go, but we won't forget where we've been as we go. Back to the sun.
How good is that? I think I'm right in saying that prior to this coming out, the full thing, you are able to now go and pre-save it. This is what you should do. I'm not going to do any mixing for the last tune, but I am going to give you something that isn't yet released on Soulvent Records. This is coming soon. It's Hillsdom featuring Charlotte X, and the tune's called Love Me Better. and you can signal your love for me and Joe and all our other artists by coming to see us on the 17th of October in the lower third in Soho.
Yeah, I fall too hard, then bend over backwards, hoping he's no one. I'll be searching for life if I don't see my light to remember. Nobody else will love me better than myself, better than nobody else will love me better.
Come on, that is Hillsdom a fucking...
Myself better than nobody else will love me better. Love me. Nobody else will love me better. Love me. Nobody else will love me better. This love ain't situational. Cause my worth ain't debatable.
Almost got like one of those old school garage bass lines in the background there. And I know I've plugged the show a lot on 17th of October during this episode, but you know, needs must. If you also want to support us even more and show us how much you love us, head over to the Bandcamp, grab some 10 years of Soulvent garms. Big love to the people that have already done it. Pro tip, get the crew neck because this might be cold.
Love me better. Better than myself, better than
I don't have that problem here in Dubai.
nobody else will love me better.
But I still own one and one of the hoodies.
Better than myself, better than nobody.
And we should mention we've also got ladies cut tank tops and t-shirts. Cropped t-shirts. So something for everyone. So we're coming to the end of episode 70. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for being patient again with the episode coming out. And we look forward to seeing you on the 17th of October at the lower third. Thanks very much. Peace.